All right,
We're
the
all set to
boys
go to
are
Mesa
headed
City.
to Mesa City.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the US. Next up, the notorious Mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the Fiendish Five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again.
Bro was unloading the mags in his bedroom, the bunk beds.
So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boom town.
The guys. I think the aesthetic here is one of my favorite things about the entire level. I also do love Mugshots as a character and think his design is one of the better. I think this is a 40. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is where they start giving 40s. So it wasn't crazy. It is this game too. But yeah, the aesthetic of Mesa City is probably one of my favorite poker Vegas. It's almost like a Vegas kind of town.
City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So, jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
And you see we used the Ninja Spire jump. Okay. But yeah, so it's almost like a Vegas type town is the feel it gives off in the game, which is really cool. Oh. Simultaneous hits there. That's tough. Okay. I didn't know which way was the right way. Or I guess the way to progress and not get collectibles. Up. Up. Up, up. Okay. I will say, while I do like the levels and the aesthetic, there are some levels that I do not enjoy whatsoever here. There is another mini game level, which is not one that I prefer by any means.
What's with those flashing lights?
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
I do think 30 bottles is the ideal sweet spot for this these collectibles, but think 40 feels almost too much, whereas 20 doesn't feel like enough sometimes. Like I can blaze through a lot of those levels with like 3 minutes on the clock. See, I like, and that's like one of the enemy types that I like. I think he's super cool. Ooh. There's not something behind here. There was. Okay. I think you can. Maybe? Okay. The bottle out there. Okay. 34. Okay. Should be around like the 36, 37-ish area right now. Hopefully there's 3 here. Okay, the other 2 right there. I actually forget where the chest is, or the safe. I don't think it's far back. I also don't think it's that close. I think it was one of the right back here. I think it's just one of the off the little side. Yeah. Right here maybe? No? Okay. Oh. It's out there. Ah. It was up here somewhere.
Circle to enter the vault code. A little bit of higher mathematics and voila! Dial in 314.
One of these days I'll get used to the way the directions go. Top of the morning to you, laddie.
Outstanding! You've uncovered Rob McCooper's patented explosive hat technique.
Oh, this is a
Use
pretty
the
cool one.
triangle button to toss your cap. Then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
I will say this is probably one of the most neat of the abilities that you get. You just obviously doesn't have like range or anything, but it is a detonation. I wish the detonation was a little more, you know, not stealthy. I wish it was an actual like explosion and it like could get attention. Which actually I don't even know if attention grabbing and like crowd control, little CC. I don't even know if that might just be Fly 2 and onward, if that even becomes a thing. And hit the key. And we are in to Mesa City via the sewer. How lovely. Mugshots turf. I will say I like the second half of this episode better than the first, I think even. I like the whole this whole aesthetic, like I mentioned, is pretty sick though. So alright, I will see you guys in the next level.